Wondering where you can stay in Venice with a jacuzzi tub right on the balcony? Well, you clicked on the right video. Hi, I'm Taylor. I'm Travel Lemming's Director of Marketing, and I just stayed here at the 4-star Palazzo Veneziano in the Dorso Duro neighborhood of Venice. And yes, one of the main selling points of this hotel and this room in particular is the outdoor jacuzzi tub. This hotel also has a great style. It has largely dark furnishings with plush velvets and shimmery golds. This hotel is actually a sister hotel of another hotel I stayed at in Venice called the Carnival Palace over in Cannaregio. They are sister hotels under the Venice collection and stylistically are very similar. So if you want a bit of a compare and contrast, you can also go check out my full hotel review and my YouTube review of the Carnival Palace in the description box below. Which brings me to, I am in Venice for 16 nights, staying at 12 hotels all across the city. Palazzo Veneziano is now my 11th hotel of this series, and I have a full written guide to where to stay in Venice on travellemming.com, linked in the description box below. That guide is going to give you a more robust view of all the different neighborhoods in Venice and the best hotel in each neighborhood, so go check that out after this video. I also want to mention that this hotel has no idea that I'm doing this review. Travel Lemming does fully independent reviews just like this one in places around the world and hotels around the world to give travelers like you truly honest advice about things to do and where to stay. And if you do want to book this hotel, Travel Lemming has affiliate relationships with all of the major booking sites, including booking.com. So the affiliate link for this hotel is in the description box below. All right, with that, let's go back in time to when I first checked into room 509, a panoramic suite with outdoor jacuzzi. Okay, checking into room 509 at the Palazzo Veneziano. Here's the first shot of the bedroom. Oh my goodness, this giant king-sized bed looks so plush. Oh, that feels really good. And the pillows, one each per person, but we'll see if they have extras here too. I'm someone who likes an extra pillow at night, so we'll see about that. But USB and normal plug by the bed. We also have all the light fixtures here. Phone. No, does this open up? No. All right. Big 4-poster bed. Then we also have area here on this side. Let's see, we have more lights. We have additional plugins. Very nice. Okay, and let's look at the first balcony. There are 2 balconies. Oh, can we open it? There are 2 balconies in this room. So let's go out onto the first one here. Make sure the door doesn't close behind me. 2 big places to lounge, a table in the middle. Oh, and then a wonderful view of Venice. Look at that. Gorgeous. All right, let's go back into the room. Mirror, hello. I love that they have this. You can close and separate between the rest of the room and the bedroom, which is if you are staying here with multiple people, it's just really good to have that separation. Here's a coffee area. Let's see what we have. We have some Nescafe instant coffee, some creamers, teas and sugars. We have water, remotes. Nope, this one doesn't open either. Just a nice desk with coffee on it. Let's check out the second balcony, which this one is the pièce de résistance because it does have the outdoor jacuzzi, which I cannot wait to climb into later, let me tell you, as well as a table with 2 chairs. And let's just check out that view again. This is what we're here for. Oh my gosh. Venice. So pretty. I think this is a towel rack here, which is very smart too. Great. All right, let's go back inside. There's more to see. The porters did bring up our luggage before we checked in, and there's a nice chaise here as well. On the right, you can see up there, we have a television and a luggage rack down here. Another stool. Over here, oh, interesting. It's kind of like a closet area, but it's all open. So we have a bunch of hangers. We have 2 robes, 2 like ottomans on this side. If I turn around over here, another ottoman, more hangers. And here's a closet. Let's see what's in here. We have a scale. Here is a safe. It's somewhat dark over here. I don't know if there's any more lights I could possibly turn on for y'all. Little bit. Sorry, it's just naturally dark in here. There's a laundry bag. Let's just check out the laundry prices here. About 10 euros for a shirt, which is fairly on point for Venice. Check out them. There we go. We have Pringles, Kit Kat, bottle opener. We have sparkling and still water. What is this? Like orange juice and soda. Very nice. Okay, now let's go into the bathroom. Nice big bathroom here. Lovely sink. The body lotion, oh yeah, body lotion, it's not soap. Oh, I see, soap here, body lotion there. We have a shower cap, hygienic set. Very nice, nice big mirror. We have our hair dryer over there, lots of towels within reach, and a nice large shower. Oh, this looks so wonderful. I'm just gonna take out this towel so I don't get it all wet while I try. Oh, I'm gonna definitely get wet if I try out the shower here for you all. There we go. Okay, good shower pressure, nice and warm. Okay, and we have shower gel, shampoo, and conditioner there. Wonderful. Towel warmer on this side. Some towels, toilet, bidet. Great. And that's the room. Let's kick it back to the main review. All right, so right out of the gate, let's talk about my highlights of the Palazzo Veneziano and this room. So of course, one of the biggest highlights, I've already mentioned this, of the panoramic suite with the outdoor jacuzzi is the outdoor jacuzzi. It also has a fantastic view of Venice itself. So if you are coming here, maybe you're a couple or a group of friends or something like that, and you want the outdoor space, you want to be able to relax under the stars, have a drink in the evening with the jacuzzi, this is a great option for you. Another highlight of this hotel for me is that it's located in Dorso Doro on the lagoon. So it's a little bit separated from the main sites of San Marco. It's about a 20-minute walk to St. Mark's Square, to Doge's Palace. But I like that it's a little bit removed. There's still a lot of people around here. It's kind of a local area. There's still a lot of travelers though here as well, but you can go out and have a drink on the lagoon. It's a really gorgeous area. It's also a good area if you like museums. Yesterday, we went and visited the Galleria dell'Accademia. I'm going to pronounce some of these words wrong, by the way, so let me know in the comments if I pronounce that right. It's also close to the Peggy Guggenheim Museum as well as the Carnival Museum. If you're a museum person, if you love art, then this is a great area for you to stay in Venice. Going into the room, so like I said, we stayed in room 509, which is a panoramic suite with outdoor jacuzzi. I love this room. It's, like I said, has very dark features, but it has plush furnishings like velvets and shimmery gold. The bed itself was pretty comfortable. It was a little bit on the firmer side, but I still had a great sleep. I will be a little bit nitpicky about the pillows. I know I mentioned this in my room walkthrough, that I wasn't sure if the pillows were going to be quite plush enough for me, and I have to say, I do love a more plush pillow. I'm sure you can ask the front desk if you need another pillow, however, but that's a nitpicky thing for me. And I really liked how this room is laid out. So behind here is the bedroom, and that is completely separate from the sitting area that I am right now. You can see that these doors slide back and forth. I really like the separation. And then further over that way is the bathroom, but there's also like an area to put luggage and stuff in between the sitting area and the bathroom. I just really like how this room is laid out. I also love that there are the two separate balconies. So you can just have a little separation. Say if you're here with a group of friends, you have that level of privacy if you're staying here with other people. I also really like the bathroom. The bathroom is nice and spacious. Because there is a tub on the balcony, there is not a tub in the bathroom, but they have a really great shower. You see that I got a little spritzed when I did my room walkthrough. That was just user error, to be honest. But they have a rainfall shower head as well as the wand as well for taking a shower. They also have the color changing light, which is the same color changing light that was in Carnival Palace as well. I think this is just like a fun, quirky little feature. But other than that, the bathroom was really great. The whole room was really clean and just really well laid out. I liked it. About the service, we have been treated very well here. Immediately upon arriving, we were greeted with smiles, and the front desk people were very lovely. We checked into the hotel before our room was actually ready, so they stored our luggage for us, and then by the time we could check in, our luggage was already up in the room for us, so we didn't have to lug anything around. And the breakfast people were very nice as well. Everyone was just very happy to be there and very smiley. About the breakfast, I really did like this breakfast as well. It's a buffet style breakfast, so you have your meats, cheeses, yogurts, eggs, bacon, all of that kind of stuff. They also have a good pastry selection and a more like dessert-like selection. So a really good, well-rounded breakfast. They also come around and take your coffee order as you're having breakfast as well. I usually opt for a cappuccino, and I have to say a very good cappuccino this morning. So really good on the breakfast. And then the hotel actually does have an in-house bar as well called Il Porto Lounge and Restaurant. I actually didn't make it down there last night. It was my intention to, but I was on the balcony in the jacuzzi last night relaxing. But this bar really does have good reviews online, and they pride themselves on their mixology. So if you come to the hotel, you can have a drink right at the hotel itself. I also really like the common spaces. So right as you walk into the hotel, there's a bit of a hallway, and then it opens up to an outdoor courtyard with places to sit. I think this is a really cool feature. So if you book one that doesn't necessarily have a balcony, there is outdoor space to be had either way, which is just, it's nice to be able to lounge outside a little bit, be in the sun. Okay, so for the pros and cons of this hotel, my pros, of course, are the jacuzzi on the balcony with the great view of Venice. That can't be beat. And my second pro is the layout of the room. I just love how spacious this room is and how it's very compartmentalized and how it's laid out. I also think that this hotel is in a really good area in Dorso Duro, and I love the very friendly and personable staff. Now for my cons of this hotel, I think that it's a little bit nitpicky. I did mention it earlier, but my number one con is the pillows. I think that there needs to be, I love hotels that have a selection of pillows on the bed, something a little bit plusher for people who like that, as well as the standard, more flat pillow. Of course, you can ask the front desk for this, but it's just a nitpicky thing of mine. Okay, so who is this hotel for and who is it maybe not for? Primarily, I think this hotel caters to couples and groups of friends. If you're either one of those, I think this is a great hotel for you. There's lots of space to lounge around. There's a bar downstairs. There's the jacuzzi tub on the balcony. I think those are great for either couples or groups of friends. And so when I was coming up with this, I am actually struggling to think of who this hotel is not for. So I think it also caters to families. I saw lots of families down in the breakfast area this morning. I think it also caters to business travelers. There are places to have a meeting, and the Wi-Fi is super fast here. So I think if you're either one of those travelers, this could work for you. There's even a coffee area desk in the room. I think maybe the only group of travelers this hotel would not be for. If you're really traveling Venice on a budget, there is probably a better place to stay for you. Again, I have a full guide to where to stay in Venice on travellemming.com. It's linked in the description box below, so lots of other hotel options there based on what kind of traveler you are. and what I paid. So I stayed at Palazzo Veneziano here in March of 2026, and in total, I paid 416 US dollars, which at the time equates to 355 euros. And this included breakfast for 2 people for one morning. I think this is really good value for money. Of course, I'm staying in the panoramic suite with the outdoor jacuzzi. So there are different levels of rooms here. This one, of course, is a little bit more spacious and has the great feature out on the balcony. But this hotel does cater to different room styles and that kind of thing, so you can choose which one is best for you. And if you do want to book this hotel, I cannot stress this enough. Book as soon as you know your dates for Venice. Hotels in Venice across the board go up a lot in the summertime, and they tend to book out very quickly. So as soon as you know your dates, book your hotel, or you might not get the hotel that you were eyeing up. And if you want to do more due diligence, I also have a full written review of this hotel linked in the description box below. Again, I go through the highlights. I have some photos in there, just a little bit more information if you do want to book this hotel. And if this video helped you, if you liked it, please give it a like and give our channel a subscribe. We really do appreciate each and every one of you who does that. And if you like this video, you might like this one next.